my PHYS. Literally the worst thing ever.
I know.
I got out of all the things that could be worse.
This stuff makes me so angry.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so bad. Especially when you're taking a quiz.
Right.
And then it lights you off. You only get one chance to take that quiz.
I know, you already clicked like open, so the time started. Like there's like multiple times where I just pulled up like the hotspot on my phone. Because I had to do something, you know? Okay. You have lab on Thursday?
Yep.
Cool. All right. So it's just like a bunch of conversions and stuff. It was pretty much like the whiteboard assignment that we did. So let's do an example of conversion. So let's say we have 100 revolutions per hour. Okay, and we want to convert it to radians per second. Okay. All right. So you have the 100. Now, to get to revolutions to radians, I know there's 2 pi radians in 1 revolution. So to cancel out the revolution, I'm going to put it on the bottom. Right? I'm going to put 2 pi radians. This is pi. Okay? I have hours down here and seconds here. So I know from previous, well, let's do how many hours are in a second, right? 3,600, but we can convert even more. So let's do hours to minutes. So we have hours up here to cancel out, right? So this revolution cancels with this, right? I have hours up here, 60 minutes. Right? So then hours cancel. Right? And I want seconds, right?
60 seconds.
Yeah, so 1 minute has 60 seconds. Right? And then minutes cancel. And I end up with 100 times 2 pi over 3,600. All right. I can simplify this if I wanted to. And just say it's 2 over 36 times pi, or pi over 18. Dude, this is okay. Question 1 done.
How many questions do you have?
All right, you good on this? So a particle moves in a circle with a radius something, constant linear speed above something, or something meters per second. What is the particle's angular velocity in radians about the center of the circle? Okay, so we have our circle. I don't want pi. We have our circle, we have our particle moving at the speed v, right? That's the angular or tangential velocity, right? we have our radius, r, and we have our omega, or angular velocity. Okay?
So this is the velocity.
Yeah, the W, right? Now, remember in a circle, if I have this angle here, theta, right, this arc length, and this r, this is s. S is equal to theta times r, right? It's the same thing, right? V is equal to r times omega.
So fine. What is it called? Angular velocity?
Angular velocity.
What about the V?
V is just tangential velocity. So omega, we're solving for omega, is equal to V over R. Cool?
Yeah.
Let me see if anyone has any questions.
So the numbers be given to us, we just plug it in?
Yeah, you would be given V and R in this case, or you have this equation. If you're given two of these, and you can solve for the third, right? So if I'm given omega and V,
Yeah.
I can solve for R.
Okay.
All right, let me see if anyone has any questions. No one's watching. Cool. Nope. They're lost. All right.
Because they like there was the other SI, and they got confused.
Oh yeah.
Like that.
That was still not the TA, right? Okay. So do you remember, are you good on this?
Yeah.
Do you remember determinants? Class, how to do a cross product?
I remember vaguely. I don't think if I do it.
Okay.
Can I try to do it?
Yeah, sure. I'll write some numbers here for you.
Because Monday was my first time seeing this.
Okay. Yeah. You want to do it on the smartboard or on the whiteboard?
I don't know.
All right. Yeah, whiteboard is always better. So okay. So usually in the determinant, instead, no, matrix you use like parentheses, but in the determinant, you just use a straight line. Okay, we say 1, 3, 2, minus 2, 1, minus 2. Okay.
Then you put 3, 2, 1, negative 2.
Yep.
Negative 2, right?
Yep.
1, 2, negative 2, negative 2. And yes, 3, 9. Choose 1, 3, negative 2.
Perfect.
So it will be cross multiply.
Mm-hmm.
So negative 6 times 2.
Not times 2. So for this part, you would do 3 times minus 2, and then minus 2 times 1.
You subtract it.
Yeah. So you do this, and then you subtract this. And same thing here. So you
1
1 times minus 2 minus 2 times minus 2. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That is, this is memorization. So this is
The negative says minus 2.
Perfect. I hat.
Minus j hat. Negative 2 minus negative 4.
Yep.
Plus minus negative 6. Right?
Yep.
It will be negative 8. Yep. 2 minus negative 4. So minus 2. It'll be plus 2.
Plus 2. Well, I forget this minus here. So this is plus 2.
Oh, but
then
then minus.
so, yeah.
So minus 2.
Minus 2 j hat.
Okay. 7.
J hat. Yep.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. That's easy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all you need to do.
Alright.
I'm gonna do it on the board.
Okay.
Just so everyone else can see. And then, unless there's anything else you want to go over. Like, there's nothing else that she really covered since the exam.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so let's say we have our determinant I, J, K. We can say it's 1, 3, 2. I'm going to use the same numbers. Minus. Oops. Minus 2, 1, minus 2. So, for this part, we do I hat times this box, right?
Mm-hmm.
Times 3, 1, 2, minus 2. And then we subtract the j hat. That's multiplied with this one, this one, right? 1 minus 2, 2 minus 2. And then we add the k hat, which is just these. Okay? 1 minus 2, 3, 1. Now, this ends up being, you do this, and then you subtract off this one. So it ends up being 3 times minus 2 minus 2 times 1. I have. Right, minus. Same thing here. One times minus 2 minus 2 times minus 2. This is j hat. And this minus sign carried down. That's where I got this. Now I add this one. 1 times 1 minus 2 times 3. Right? And this ends up being minus 6 minus 2 minus 8 j hat. I hat, I'm sorry. Right. Minus 2, what was this? Minus 2 minus 4, which is minus 2 plus 4, but this minus sign here makes it minus 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it ends up being like this,
Yeah.
right? And then minus and minus cancel. Again, 4 negative signs. Actually, that's not true. Whatever. Minus 2. Which I have. Okay. And then 1 minus 2 times 3 minus 2 times 3. So it ends up being 1 plus 6, which is 7. So you got K hat. Great?
Yeah.
You do the same thing. Awesome. Want to go over anything else?
Yeah. I'll look at another thing. If I have a question, I'll ask you Thursday, right?
Yeah. Yeah, next Thursday. Sounds good to me. That was fun. I like this session. The ones after exams are always the best ones.